My father gave my inheritance to my stepsister. She bought a house with it. She didn't know I built it. My father sat me down on my 25th birthday and told me he was giving my college fund, the one my dead mother left for me, to my stepsister Adrienne. He said Adrienne needed it more. She was getting married. She wanted to buy a house. He said my mother would have understood because she was generous like that. He used my dead mother's generosity to justify giving her money to a woman she never met. My mother died when I was 7, ovarian cancer. She was a civil engineer. She designed structures most people drive past without thinking about. Bridges, overpasses, retaining walls. Before she died, she put aside almost $90,000 for my education. She told my dad it was for me, only me. She made him promise. He married Adrienne's mother, Dana, 3 years later. Dana was fine at first, but Dana had plans. She redecorated the house. She removed my mother's photos from the hallway and replaced them with beach portraits of her and my dad. Adrienne moved in and took my bedroom because it was bigger. I was 10. I moved into the guest room and said nothing because my dad looked happy for the first time since the funeral. Adrienne was 2 years older than me. She never hit me. She never screamed. She just erased me slowly. She'd talk over me at dinner. She'd plan family trips and forget to include me. She told her friends I was her dad's kid from his first marriage, like I was a footnote. Dana backed her every single time. My dad just wanted peace. When he gave away my fund, I didn't cry in front of him. I went to my truck and sat there for 40 minutes. Then I drove to the community college and enrolled in their construction management program. I paid for it myself. I worked framing houses during the day and studied at night. I got my contractor's license at 27. By 29, I was running a small residential build crew. By 32, I had a reputation in the county for quality custom homes. Here's what Adrienne didn't know. Her husband, Todd, hired my company through a developer. Todd never met me face to face during the contract signing. He worked with my project manager. I knew it was Todd because the lot permit had his name. I knew the money paying for it was my mother's. I built that house with everything my mother taught me to value. Precision, integrity, not a single shortcut. I poured myself into every square foot of that house because the money that funded it came from a woman who believed in doing things right. I didn't sabotage anything. I didn't cut corners. I built it perfect because that's what my mother would have done. They moved in on a Saturday. Adrienne posted it everywhere. Her dream home, her forever home. She tagged the developer and the realtor, but never the builder. She didn't know. 3 months later, my dad hosted a family dinner at their new house. Dana walked me through the rooms like she was giving a museum tour. She said Todd found the best builder in the county. She said you could just feel the craftsmanship. She asked if I was still doing my little construction thing. I said yes. Adrienne was leaning against the kitchen island, the island I built with my own hands, and said, maybe one day you'll build something like this. She laughed. Dana laughed. My dad was standing by the fireplace. The mantle I'd milled from reclaimed oak myself. He wasn't laughing. He was reading something on his phone. Todd had just texted him the final build documentation. Every permitted project lists the licensed contractor. My dad looked up at me. His face changed. He looked at the walls, the floors, the ceiling, then back at me. You built this house. Adrienne stopped laughing. I didn't say a word. I just finished my drink and walked out the front door. The door I'd hung myself. The frame I'd leveled on a Tuesday morning in the rain. My dad has called me every day since. I've answered twice. Both times he cried. He said my mother would be proud. I told him she wouldn't be proud of him. Adrienne hasn't posted the house since.